What's up, Lifestyle Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, Kendra G has a bunch of baby mamas that come over here. And I've said that a bunch of times. Now, this woman is a baby mama of five. And I'm going to go ahead and sit here and say this. It's probably about five men. I don't know because I've never viewed this video until now. So let's take a little look-see at my first review. Here we damn go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. All right. What's your name? Is it Lachelle?
It's Lachelle.
Lachelle. Lachelle, how old are you?
I'm 46. I just turned 46.
For some reason, this woman is giving me... She's giving me drug addicted vibes. Cause that's a hard 46. And black people usually don't age like that. So she had to have used some type of shit in her damn past. Or something. But this woman want a man now. And you can already tell this is a wig. And she got them cum catchers on her eyes. So let's see what the hell she doing.
December the 6th. I'm a
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
Oh, you ready already? 46 years. When's your birthday?
December the 2nd.
Girl, that's not just turned 46. That was 3 months ago.
Well, 3 months ago. It's still fine.
I'm like, wait a minute, what? What do you do for a living?
Well, I'm an entrepreneur. I sell clothes. I do a lot of things.
Entrepreneur nowadays means something stupid. I sell clothes. Bitch, don't nobody want yo ran down fucking clothes. Entrepreneur. I swear to God, these women throw around entrepreneur like it's motherfucking water.
Trying to become a content creator, but I sell
You couldn't even say content creator right. Oh, good God.
a lot of clothes and I do a lot of things. I sell clothes and stuff like this. I sell little chill sets for women.
Okay, but honey, listen, sweetheart, Lachelle,
I do a lot of things.
Lachelle,
I do a lot of things. I do a lot of things, Kendra. So I'm an entrepreneur. So I
Don't nobody give a damn about what the hell you selling. Them raggedy ass clothes, we don't care.
do a lot of things.
Okay, but are you here to find a man, honey?
Yes, I am.
Okay, all right, let's keep going.
Nah, you was on here to promote that raggedy ass business that you say you got.
And do you have any kids, baby?
Yes, I do. I have 5, and they all grown, and they all gone, and they need to stay gone.
Okay, how old are your 5 kids?
My oldest son, he's 32. My youngest daughter, she's 24, and I have one that's 31, and my daughter, is 26.
Okay.
I had them very young. So I'm glad I had them young, so I can get them out the way, so I can do my thing when I'm right now. When I'm in 40s and 50s, I can do my thing.
What does doing your thing mean? Explain that to us. Explain that to us good folk here at Black Star Podcast. What things are you going to do in your 40s and 50s? Because you broke as shit. You got a struggle ass business that ain't even probably doing well. And your ass is on Kendra G show looking for a damn man to take your raggedy ass somewhere. So what the fuck are you... Let me stop. I'm already getting out of control.
Okay, but real quick, 32, 24, 31, 26. That's 4 kids.
And what I say, 31, 26, and what I just say, Kendra?
And you can't remember shit. What the wow. You can't remember anything worth a damn. Oh yeah, somebody will want your ass.
Sure.
You might
I
Gave me
forget
got
to
to look up
bring
32.
because
it.
I'm kind of confused. I'm kind of nervous.
Okay. So I got 32, 24, 31, and 26.
Okay, and I have one that's 35.
35.
That's
Okay. How
at the
many
back.
men?
A two.
Two men. Okay. Have you ever been married?
No, I haven't.
When had these baby mamas ever been married, Kendra? We gonna from evermore ask you. Why do you even ask?
Okay. And what city you live in? Where you calling me from?
Memphis, Tennessee.
To y'all that was wanting me to do a comedy show in Memphis, this is why.
All right. So let's do it. So we got Lachelle,
Let's do it.
46, Sagittarius,
Let me get.
entrepreneur,
I
what's
want
going
to get.
on?
I was getting in some lights, sir.
Okay. Let's try it again. We got Lachelle, Memphis, Tennessee, 46, Sagittarius, entrepreneur, mom to five kids by two men, never married, correct?
Yes, never married. But I was
Okay.
with 20 years, so
Say
we
what,
just.
honey?
I was with that daddy. I was with that daddy for 20 years, but we never got married.
So y'all was together for 20 years and y'all never got married. So that mean y'all was fucking for 20 years and the man didn't see you serious enough to take you as his wife. Hmm. Congratulations, you played yourself.
Okay.
He ended up marrying somebody else.
He married somebody else. How many kids did you have by him?
Three when he married somebody else.
What made him marry somebody else while you had three kids by him?
Because I didn't want he kept asking to marry and I wasn't ready to get married because I was in I met him when I was 17 and he was in his late 20s. So once I got up when I didn't want to get married. I just wasn't ready to get married until I got in my 40s. I always said I didn't want to get married until I got in my 40s. So he kept asking me to get married. So he ended up getting married to somebody else.
So you have 5 kids by 2 different dudes. He was with you since you was 17. You said that you didn't want to get married until you was in your 40s. This man went off and married somebody else while you had 3 children for him. Now you on Kendra G show wanting somebody to come in and take on responsibility for your old decrepit ass after you popped out 5 kids for 2 different men without even requiring these men to marry you. Now all of a sudden you just want somebody to just scoot along, take your raggedy ass on to be his wife. Did I get that all right? You broads, you baby mamas, y'all hot ass mess of a person. You are hot ass messes as people. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy to damn deal with your ass.
Can I ask you a
Hey,
question? But you had kids by him, right?
yeah.
So I don't understand. Help me understand the logic of you were willing to have kids before 40, but not married before 40.
Cause he was my trick.
He was your trick.
Yes.
So you used to be a prostitute?
No, not as not a
Yes, you used to be a pro. No, don't spin a fucking lie. You was a pro.
prostitute. He was giving me nice things. I was young. He was buying me nice things. He was giving me nice things. He was buying me jewelry, cars, nice things like that. So as a young lady, I enjoyed this. So I took it. So I always tell my kids, I don't lie to my kids. You know, I don't lie. I keep it real with them. You know, I fell for my trick. He was a trick. He was a trick, and like he liked young girls, and like right now he messing with girls. So that's what he like, young girls. So
So you was a hoe. You was an ex hoe. You was an ex porn prostitute. We ain't gonna sit here and cut around the bush. No, you was exactly what you was. You was a prostitute. That's the reason why you look so rough like you do. You was one of them ones that do anything strange for some change and a crack pipe. Don't lie. We can see it on your face. We can see it with your teeth. We can see it with all that shit. We can see it.
and he was my
Okay,
street.
there's so much to unpack here. How much older is he?
He's I think he just turned 50. If I'm not, he turned 60. He just turned 60.
Okay, so he's 14 years older than you. So
Uh-huh.
you had children by him, but you didn't want to marry him.
No, I didn't want
Oh,
to.
okay. And but you just wanted to be married at 40.
I want to marry once I got 40.
So it
40
made
some-
sense to you to have kids but not be married until
No,
40?
it really didn't make sense. But at the time, what I was going through, I had lost my mother, and I only had one child at the time, and that was my oldest son, the one that's 30, 32. That's the only child I had. So in a sense, I wasn't stable at the time, and he provided it for me. So I I I jumped on it. He provided
Okay.
everything. He provided the cars, the house, the clothes. He provided everything that me and my son needed at the time. So why
Okay.
not?
Okay. I got a couple questions. Math Matter said, Kendra, she said she had a kid. Her kid is 35. She got it. Did you have a kid at
He's not.
11? The math is,
He's not 35.
you did say you had a
Well,
35-year-old
well,
child.
I I said 32. They back to back. I said 32. I think I got. He just turned 32.
So you can't even remember how old your children are. But you can remember that you had a trick that got you pregnant 3 times. Wow.
And I got one just turned 30. I'm sorry. And one 32. They back to back. Not 35. He was born in 93.
Well, here's the deal. I
I
do
got I
apologize.
might got my I might got my attraction mixed up. So whoever in the comments, I might got a little mixed up, but he was born. I know all the years my kids were born in. I had one born in 93. I had one born, my youngest was born in 99. I had one born in 95, one born in 96, and one born in 97. So if they want to do the math, I'm not finna do the math. If they want to do the math, they can do the math.
You should know how old your children are because you're the one that had them, you stupid idiot. This is why men don't want to date older women. Right here is a key example of that. She been she been knocked around so many times. She been getting her back blown out so many times that she don't know which way is up. Jesus Murphy.
But I know the years they were born in. But it was kind of hard keeping up with them. But I'm 46 years old now. I used to keep up with it great back then.
Wait, hold on. Let me jump in. How old are you, Lachelle?
46.
Okay, you're 46. Now,
Mm-hmm.
you told me you have 5 kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me the ages of your 5 kids again.
I have my oldest son, he's 32. I have one just had a birthday, he's 30. And my youngest daughter, she's 24. And I have one that's 26. And what I just say, one is 26, and the other one is I knew I was gonna get this pod mixed up anyway. 126 and the other one is I said four already, right?
This is ridiculous. You can't tell us when you had your damn child. You can tell us when your children were born. You can't calculate how old they are. Yeah, you're not gonna convince me otherwise that this woman ain't trash. If you come in the comment section saying she's worth it, hats off to you. Go with her ass, and please don't bother me ever again.
You
Did I
said
say
four
four?
already.
Okay, and 126. My baby girl 24 and 126, 120, just turned 30, 133, and I think the other one is '20. I think the other one is 20. If I'm not mistaken, the other one is 20, 24 or 20, 24. Now the other one is 22. 22. I'm sorry.
So earlier, this is what you said earlier. Earlier, you said 24, 31, 20. No, excuse me. You said 32, 24, 31, 26, and 35. You said your
Mm-hmm.
oldest child is 35.
He might not be 35, Kendra. That's what I'm saying. He probably not be 35. That's why I said he
Can
was
I ask
born
you a
in
question?
'93.
Why don't you know your children's ages?
I know that's why I said I know they year, but they it's going by so fast. I forget my day. I forget my year. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I for a long time I thought I was still 45. So I forget my year. So I'm not finna try to keep up with five other people. So I
Well,
know
I
they
think
year. I know the year they was born in, but they ages they turning so fast, and I kind of confused. They turning so quick. I get kind of confused. I know they year the year they born in. All of them.
um. So let me just get to what people are alluding. People think you had a baby at 11. How low were you when you had your first child?
I had my first child when I was 16. I know no 11.
You had your first. Child when you were
Child,
16.
I got pregnant with him at 16, and I had him at 17.
You had him at 17. Okay, your first
Yes,
child you
that's
had at
yes. That
17.
he was born in '93.
So that would mean you would have a child at 29 years old. You don't have any children 29 years old.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Now I said he was born in '93. So if he was born in
No,
'93,
no,
then
but you told me. Okay, you said you had your first child at 17, correct?
I got pregnant with him at 16 and I had him at 17.
Okay, so you're 46 right now, minus
Uh-huh.
17. That was 29 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Now you
That
gave
was
me
when,
5 ages, and none of them were 29.
well, the probably the middle one probably not 20. You said the middle one probably not
You
29,
said,
didn't
hold
you?
on. You said you had your first child at 17,
Six.
correct?
I got pregnant with him at 16. I had him at 17.
Well, honey, let me say this. Okay, you're 46, right?
Yeah.
You have a
And he
32
was
year old
born in
child.
'93. He was
Hold on,
born
real
in
quick.
'93.
Hold on, real quick. You're 46 right now, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You have a 32-year-old child, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That means you were 14 years old when you had your first baby.
Okay. Well, I was 14. I thought I was 14 and I had him at 15.
I fucking give up. Bitch, if you can't fucking remember how old your children are, just fucking say that. Now you saying that you was 14 when you got pregnant, and now you fit and you had him at 13 or 15. Which one is it? 15 or 17? Why the fuck is it so hard? Oh my good golly jeez. What the fuck is going on? The more and more I do these videos, the more and more I'm thinking this shit ain't real.
I say this with all due respect. Have you ever done drugs?
No, I haven't.
That's a fucking lie. And I can tell cause you've done crack. You can't even remember which way is up. You've done crack. You can tell by your face you've done it.
I know all their birthdays just because I don't know I know all they year they was born. That I just don't know their year. I just don't know how old they is. But I get their birthdays mixed. Well, not their birthdays mixed up. I get their ages mixed up. It's it don't got nothing to do with drugs because I get their ages mixed up. I just said one was born in '93. One was born in '95.
Well, no, no, we're past that, but Lachelle, we were going. The reason we're going to move forward, but here's the deal: you're coming across as a liar. I'm going to be honest with you. At one point in time, you told she had a 35-year-old child. Then you said you don't have a 35-year-old child. Then you said you had your first child at 17. That would mean your oldest child would be 29 years old, but you have a child that is 32. So the math just doesn't add up. And the cousins are, I mean, they are picking up on it. So this is why we're asking. So right now you seem like a liar.
Okay, well the cousins ain't got to pick it up. I'm telling you, I had my oldest son was born in 1993. However they want to add it up, if they can math it up, they probably know more math than me. They probably
Ma'am, you don't even know what planet you on. You know what? At this point, I'ma just leave you broads alone. It don't make no damn sense. I'ma just stick to what the hell I know. And that's fucking with cars. Cause y'all, this don't make no damn sense. This is insanity.
That went to school longer than me. My oldest child was born in '93. If he might not be 35. He probably be 32. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. He was born in '93. If you want if your cousins want to add it up, they can add it up. But all that drugs and all that, baby, don't you ain't they ain't got whoever said that I know
Well, no,
drugs
I'm
involved.
the one that said that because I was trying to figure out how is this so confusing. So that's why I
No,
said,
it's
with all
not
due respect.
confusing. I said I know that year that was born in. They turning they My kids are turning ages so fast that I forget they age. My baby girl, I wanted her to stay young. She was 18 years old. I wanted her to stay 18. I didn't want her to get grown.
So you just
Because
stopped
she was
counting
my
when she
baby.
turned 18. Yeah.
Yeah, because she was my baby, and I kept telling people like how old she is, and I was always telling them she 18, and she wasn't even 18. She was like 20, and I was still saying she was 18 and 19 because I always wanted her to still be my baby.
Ma'am, you can't control how old they get. You can't control how old they get. So he was telling people when she was 18, I mean when she was 20 that she was still 18, 19. What the hell is going on?
But they
Well,
all grown, so
a couple things. Six Figure Pookie said, "Can you ask her the years of the birth again?" She said her first child was born in 1993, 31 years ago. She's 46. That means she was 15 when you had your first child.
okay. I was
Um,
15, and I had him at 16. I told you at first I got it mixed up. I told you I was pregnant.
She said he was 14. She said she was 14 and she had him at 15. Now she's saying she was 15 and she had him at 16. And at one point she said that she was 16 and had him at 17. She don't know when they was born. She don't know when they had him.
Pregnant at 16 and had him at 17. So yeah, he might be right. Cousin might be right.
okay, all right. Let's try to move forward. I forget what the last question was. Um,
Cousin, tell cousin, you might be right, cousin.
Oh, okay, okay. Miss MK said some people have intellectual disabilities, cannot do math, cannot read well. It doesn't mean they're lying. She even has a speech impediment. Move on. MK, I'm gonna move on when
I know speech impediment, baby. I know speech impediment. I'm just this how I talk. This how Memphis people talk. This how we talk in Memphis. I know speech impediment, baby.
No, she don't got a speech impediment. She don't have no speech impediment. She don't have any mental disability. She don't have any of that. This woman has done drugs. And you wanna know how I know? Look at her facial structure. She looks like she's had a hard life. Look at the neck tattoo. Look at the way she talks. Look at the way she looks. Look at how she acts. She's done drugs. She looks 60 at 46. She can't she has a she has a she seems like she's halted. Like she has some psychological issues or psychological impediments. This woman has done drugs before.
I know speech
oh,
impediment is going on, baby.
okay. And MK, I'm gonna move on when the fuck I'm done. So you could be clear on the move on part. You can move your ass off and watching, but don't ever tell me when to move on.
Now I'm saying she said some people have a speech impediment, so move on and this and that. Now I don't know. I don't have a speech impediment. Memphis people just got an accent, and that's just how we talk. So
Okay.
I know speech impediments going on.
All right. What was the last question I asked you? Do you remember?
You asked me. You said we was gonna move on. You said
Yeah, I
about
forget. I
the
know.
age.
We've
You
got to
said
your
we gonna move
age.
on.
Okay, we're gonna move on. What was the question though? Did I ask you your last relationship?
No.
Okay. Oh, did you do the Kendra Cam yet?
No.
Okay, so let's start here. Does
You
the guy
didn't
have to
ask
look?
me my last relationship.
Okay,
You didn't
that means I
ask me.
got a couple more. Okay, before I get there, does the new man have to look a certain way?
No, not really.
Not really. Okay. Um.
I don't go by looks.
Okay. Um. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
No, I don't. I don't just long as he got his own and he taking care. He know how to take care of his own business and he doing for himself. And I don't have to provide for nobody. It's all good, and we can build together. It's all good.
Okay. Um.
And
Should
this
he?
is how
Okay.
we talk. And this is how we talk. This is how we talk. This is just how we talk. So if you ever talk to a Memphis person, this is just how we talk. So
To the people that I have that live in Memphis, is this how y'all talk? Because I got a feeling that she lying. But then again, I ain't never been to Memphis before in my life. So comment down below and let me know if I'm wrong. Let's continue.
all that speech impediment, all that, it's no speech impediment going on.
Okay. 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 Let's do the Kendra Cam, Michelle. Okay. I
Amen.
like you got hips. Ooh, you got hips and booty. Woo, woo.
Yeah, she's an ex prostitute.
What? 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 Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that how y'all do in Memphis?
We do all that. We do all that.
They do all that. Okay. 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 All right, Michelle. When was your last relationship?
I hate I got my kids' birthday mixed up, cause baby, they got me fucked up somehow. A speech impediment. I just hate I got their birthdays mixed up, but baby, I know they year they were born, and I know when this pussy cracked open, and they came. I know every year this pussy cracked open, and they came out. So tell them how about that.
And they're.
Wow. Yep. Yep. A man wants that. Yep. A man wants that. Mm-hmm. Yep. A man wants that raggedy ass woman. Mm. Yeah. Okay.
You have it. She knows when her vagina was cracked open. When was your last relationship?
My last relationship was when I split up with my last dad, kid dad, and that was 5 years ago.
Okay. Um, okay. What you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. Um, when's the last time you went to someone?
The last time I was into with something 3 years ago.
3 years ago. Okay. I would not think that you would say 3 years ago.
Huh?
I said I would not think you would say 3 years ago.
Yeah. Why not?
Cause you just turned around, did the Kendra can, bent over, you busted open.
Kendra, I like to have fun. I like the vibe.
I understand that. And you also, I'm gonna just be honest, you are a mom of 5 kids. I would not think that you would go 3 years without sex.
Why not? It's a lot of
Because you
women
have 5 kids and you
that
just turned around and gave us a dance.
I like the dance, Kendra. If you go on my page, if you go on my Facebook page, that's all I do. I like to dance. That don't mean I'm getting cracked open. That don't mean
Okay, well
I'm
then okay, that's fair, Michelle, but you also do have 5 kids. So why would you you don't think I would think that
they
you've been
but I got 5 kids and they all grown. They all in their 20s and their 30s. So I haven't had anything in a minute.
listen, I'm gonna believe you, but I just would not think it's been 3 years since you had your vagina cracked open.
It's been 3 years, Kendra. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't got no reason to lie about that. It's been 3 years. It's been 3 years.
All right.
You know what? At this point, them 3 years, they're not then have her ass crazy. Them 3 years.
What are 3
Trying
flaws
to
you
wait.
have to work with?
I was trying to wait on this nothing ass nigga until he got out the feds. But he's still in the feds playing games. So
Hmm. Keep on telling it. She waiting on Pookie to get out of the pen. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
fuck him. So I'm gonna move on.
Oh, okay. See, I know I'm not stupid. Y'all, okay. Everybody in the comment section trying to get mad at me right now for not believing it, but now we know. Did your man go to jail 3 years ago?
Nah, he been locked up. He been locked up 14 years. But you try to deal. I got back with him, and I was just trying to deal with him on the side, talking to him on the phone, trying to think he was gonna do right. But he's still in jail doing the same shit he was doing on the street. So I'm not finna hold it down, baby.
Okay,
I'm
so
not.
you was not.
So 46 years is still acting like a ignorant ass 20-year-old. Still acting like a 20-year-old. Still fucking thuggo. Still trying to hold thuggo down while he in the pen. Still doing it. And you expecting a respectable man to come along and take care of your crazy ass? The more of these videos I do, the more I'm just like, it's hopeless for a lot of these women. Anytime I do these videos, hopeless.
Okay, everybody was trying to judge me because I was crazy. I knew I wasn't crazy. All
Nah,
right, so basically,
you ain't crazy at all.
you was trying to stay committed to your man in jail, but now you off that.
Exactly.
Okay.
I talked
Uh,
the other night. I talked to him on the phone. I said, "You still playing games?" So I'm going on Ken's show and find me a man.
and this is okay. And this is why you busted it open 3 years later. You ready?
And that's why I just busted open and split it open and show. Yes.
It's gonna be open this year. Okay, let's do it. All right. Why? What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
um, really building myself up, getting myself back together. Because when I was dating with daddy for 20 years, we were together for 20 years. And I'm really basically getting myself back together. So the flaws that I have to work on is getting myself back like I was before I met him. And my attitude and I got a real bad procrastinating. I need to procrastinate so much. I think that's why one reason why I'm not in a relationship because I procrastinate a lot. It's a lot of guys try to talk to me and I don't just want to deal with everybody, you know. So I think I procrastinate a lot. That's one of my biggest flaws. I need to stop procrastinating and go on, you know, so I can go and give me a man.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
He wouldn't. Let her deal with Thuggo. Let her continue on her path. Let her continue to wreck her damn self. A man that's worth his weight in gold is not going to deal with this.
They'll be lucky to be with me because I'm a whole vibe. I'm gonna have.
You 40, you 40 years old, and you over here talking about a fucking vibe. Bitch, fuck you and your vibe.
Fun. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I got my own place. I like to cook. I like to clean. I like to have fun.
That's a lot of the pit of hell. Let me let this shit play through.
And like you just said, you didn't believe I didn't have sex in 3 years because I just busted open right there. I just like to have dance. I just like to dance. I just like the vibe. I like to enjoy myself. He gonna have fun around me, girl, and he gonna love it here. When I say he gonna love it here, he gonna love it here. He gonna love it
Okay.
here. I ain't with talking about no sex and stuff because I do have 5 kids, even though they grown. And I know they gonna see this show, and I got respect for my kids. But yeah, he gonna love it here.
Okay. Last question. Six Figure Pookie said, "Why is she so angry that someone thinks she has a speech impediment over knowing the age of her kids?"
No, no, I'm not upset, baby. I'm not upset. I'm just fine. Everybody say that about me. I'm not upset. I just that's just how I talk. I'm not mad.
Oh,
I'm not with it
okay.
all.
I'm gonna run through these fast. Brittany X said,
A
"A
little
jump."
slow. A lot of people say I talk a little slow, but that a lot of people in my family we talk slow. We talk. We talk slow. We don't talk.
You know what? At this point, I'm done. Y'all can go watch the full video, and we're gonna just. I'm tired. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. I'll catch y'all guys later. Bye, guys.